Trevor Lucas.
Do you remember how much simpler life was in the 5th grade? It seems that our biggest worry consisted of what game we were going to play tomorrow on recess. We didn't have cell phones, so instead of texting our friends in class, we relied on the "shh, pass it down" method. We even had limo service with drivers called parents. Yes, 5th grade is a good time in anyone's life, but little did I know that my 5th grade year would be the most influential year of my life. You see, a lot of people don't know this about me, but before 5th grade, I struggled in school. And I mean really struggled. I was making bad grades, was in remedial classes, just barely getting by. But that was until I met my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Nease. It was the first few weeks of 5th grade, and Mrs. Nease was passing back our first spelling test. You know, the first spelling test that's supposed to be super easy, so that everyone will make an A. Well, I made a 56 on my first spelling test. I remember when Miss Nease passed me the paper, I looked at the grade, and a surge of disappointment went throughout my body. I remember thinking, why can't I just be smart, like everyone else? As Miss Nease passed out the last test, it was time for recess. As we all got up and sprinted towards the playground, I heard a voice say, "Trevor, can you stay behind for a moment?" I remember thinking, oh great, I'm going to get it now. I walked over to Mrs. Neese's desk, expecting the worst, but instead, she smiled and said, "Trevor, I know you made a bad grade on your test, and I can see that you're disappointed, but don't get discouraged. I know you can do better, and I'm going to help you." From that point forward, me and Mrs. Nease spent a little extra time on my grades, and it made a big difference. I went from being a D student to a straight A student in less than a year. It turns out that all I needed in 5th grade was for someone to believe in me. FFA members, this past year, I've gotten to see how truly remarkable the Oklahoma FFA is, and it's because of members like you. And it would be an honor to serve you for another year. And I know a lot of things have changed for us since 5th grade. Like we have bigger, more complex worries, like what score we're going to get on the ACT, or who we're going to take to prom. We all have cell phones, so we can stay in constant communication with our friends, no matter where we're at. But one thing hasn't changed since 5th grade. All it takes to take someone from ordinary to extraordinary is to believe them. FFA members, I'm telling you that I believe in you, and I'm asking you to believe in me. Thank you.